You're listening to Binging the Devil's Fruit, a One Piece manga read-through podcast where the best fruits are the ones you savor and are best enjoyed taking your time consuming. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Binging the Devil's Fruit. This is episode 90 of the podcast, if you don't count our live-action remake episodes. I'm your host, John Mugiwara JM, joined as always by my co-host, Jab Peanut.
Hey!
So when we last left off, we finished Robin's very, 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 very sad backstory.
Yeah, and speaking of One Piece news, we also both tried that One Piece meal at Popeyes.
Oh, yeah! And also, this is our first episode after the live-action review came out, and that episode was very fun.
Definitely.
Yeah, it was great to finally be able to do one impromptu. I feel like I really should just put a little PSA, though, because we got a comment pretty much yelling and screaming, complaining about our coverage of it. And to be honest with you, I said it in a previous post, and I said it on Blue Sky. But like, guys, we do this show for free. If we get something wrong or we don't cover something exactly the way you want, just be nice. There's no reason to yell and scream and complain about it, especially since if in the case you were asking for something to be done. Just chill, okay? We do this show in our free time for free. If you don't like it, go listen to somebody else. It's just that simple. Costs nothing to be kind.
Exactly. Like, oh God. I remember there was that one guy who was making a big deal out of a comment that we didn't even make.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, I mean, there's no reason to be. I mean, I could be vague, but the person knows who they are. Just fucking chill. This is a show we do for free. You can support us if you want, but we do this out of for love of the friggin' game. Just be chill, and if you can't, go somewhere else. But don't bring that energy to somebody else. Okay? But that being said, emotions are running high in this lobby because now Nico Robin needs to desperately be saved before she's taken to the gates of justice. Because after that, there's no getting through there. So let's see how the Straw Hats fare against their plan to recover the keys and hopefully free her.
Okay, let's do it.
If you'd like to read along with us while we binge the Devil's Fruit, Shonen Jump has their entire manga library available for $3.99 a month. No, we're not being paid to say this. I just think it's a really good deal, and it's probably the easiest way to read along with us because omnibuses and manga volumes of the earlier volumes are hard to come by. But if you happen to have those with you, those work as well. Don't forget that when you hear this sound while listening, that means it's time to turn the page. Anyway, enjoy the read-through, everybody. Chapter 401, Pirates vs. CP9.
It looks like no color spread. This time it's the One Piece as barbarians or cavemen being chased by a giant mammoth.
And Luffy, I thought that was a big meat bone, but it's a club that's shaped like one. Well, it's not like in prehistoric times because like Nami has her with. That's been a while since we've seen the waiver from Skypiea.
Oh, yeah. This looks like to be like a land variant.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that is a land variant. That's interesting.
Super Mario.
Okay, so, it's one of those 3-pager things, because there's a sketch of Panda Man that starts it. You want to get the first 3 pages?
Yeah, okay. So we got Luffy. I finally made it. I've gone up and down so many stairs. I'm sure it was this room, but there's no one here anymore. Hey, Robin, it's me. Stupid pitching guy. Oh, of course. I know where they headed. I just headed for the gates of justice too, as he storms off. And cut to a solid tower with Zoro and Kafku, his name is?
Yeah, Kaku was the guy with the square nose. Kaku. So Luffy was in the office that they were all in, but like they vacated a while ago.
You have a key for Robin's handcuffs, don't you? Will you hand it over before I kill you? That's a foolish question. When I was back at Galila, I regret not being able to see your true powers. I never imagined that you pirates would make it this far. I'm much stronger than I was back then, so be careful. I bet you're consumed with anger, an anger that is almost bestial.
Get the next one, too.
Oh, sorry. You're a frightening man. However, I am the best swordsman in CP9. Don't take me lightly. Two-sword style, eh? As Kaku does, unleashes seems like a flurry of kicks almost.
Yes, he's doing a bunch of tempest kicks by wiggling his legs.
Yeah, but it seems like Sora managed to block him. Tempest kick! As he puts his sword back and a bunch of bookshelves and a grandfather clock does shatter. And a bunch of more stuff in the room shatters too.
Sorry, but it's 4 swords. Fine by me. That's right, your whole body's a weapon. And then Zoro starts running towards Kaku. And then as he readies his swords, Kaku disappears. He does like a flash step, and then he clashes with him. And then they unclash, and Kaku jumps in the air. 72, Tempest kick, and then there's like a white flash.
Pound Phoenix, White Thunder! As there's a huge explosion in the room from the classes. Shave. As Sora barely manages to block in time. And Kaku disappears again, and Sora dashes at him to the side, and he narrowly misses Sora's swipes.
And Kaku, he unrolls and then lands back onto his knees. This is fun. I don't have time for fun. Well, then you have to beat me, as he jumps into the air and plants the swords into the ceiling. Tempest kick, and he does what he did earlier, but from the ceiling now, as Zoro's swiping all of those wind blades. Slaughter! He can slash from almost any angle. And then cut to a wide shot of like the outer tower, where you can just still hear all the clashing. And then back into the room, like the floor is just completely destroyed. Hey, you taking this fight seriously? I am indeed. I'm very impressed. If you're in such a hurry, I'll show you a new power. As one of Kaku's limbs starts to stretch, and Zoro is just horrified and confused. What the?
And it's another establishing shot of a tower, this time with Sniper King. This room, there's so many planets, it's almost like being outdoors. No, who cares about that? First things first, gotta get the key to Robin's handcuffs. And we see that snoring guy, what's his name again?
Jabra
is just snoring on his side. There's the key, as he sees the key just laying right in front of him, but something tells me it's not gonna be that easy. He begins to sneak towards Jabra. Don't hesitate. If I pick it up quietly and leave quietly, I prefer I might go without even getting scratched. Yes! I'm the king of luck.
And his heartbeat starts to rise too.
Yep, and he notices something come towards Jabba. A rooster? Oh no, it's a rooster. The loudest all creatures doing here. If it crows, it's all over. If it crows, he'll wake up and he'll see me and kill me. No! Hey, you're looking at me like you're gonna crow. Stop it! Please don't crow. Please don't crow. As oh no,
that sinister face. He's like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. A mutual friend of ours, I showed them that scene and they were crying, laughing in the anime. It's one of the funniest gags in the entire series. And the rooster just chirps. Chirp. What kind of rooster is that? And then Jabra wakes up. Uh-huh. Oh, it's you, pirate. Huh? That stupid rooster. And he picks up the key. Well, let's get started, shall we? And then he hits him with a huge punch. Twah! Not fair! And it sends Usopp into the wall crashing, and he's already bleeding from profusely from his head. Ha ha ha! Yeah! So you've come. You're the one who shot down the flag. As he takes a swig of some sake. So you're quite a sniper. Ha ha ha! He's this strong right after waking up? Sorry for the half-hearted attack. Must have hurt, huh? As he tugs the sake onto his shoulder. But don't worry, as he starts to transform too. Huh?
And now he's turned into a big wolf man.
Yep, you guessed it earlier, a couple of episodes ago.
Despite the way I look, I'm not into playing with my prey. Devil fruit. Mutt wolf model.
He's not saying it like an attack, he's just describing what it is.
Mutt fruit wolf model. Oh, it's a spread. I'll tell out your windpipe and it'll all be over. There's no need to suffer as you die, right, wolf? As Sniper King repels his slingshot. Darn it! What, you intend to fight back? You don't look nearly strong enough. Well, I'm gonna fight you anyway, so shut up! I came here to save Robin. Yeah? As he looks up, and he noticed the ceiling's collapsing. The ceiling, it's collapsing!
Another big spread. There's a giant giraffe.
What?
I was trying to a giraffe. Yes, it's Kaku. He got into giraffe fruit.
Oh no!
A giraffe? I was trying to use my man beast form, but I turned into a full giraffe instead. A talking giraffe has fallen to the ceiling. Kaku, that power of yours is the best. A wolf? What the? Is this some kind of zoo? Yells Zoro as he falls down too. That's the end of the chapter.
That backfired. Okay. It's an SBS corner.
And I think this is a new header with iceberg, and he's got SBS written on like a blueprint, and he even has protractors and like measuring lines between them.
Okay, so you'll be able to, and I'll be the fan this time. Otadata sentaisita hetaloda. It's thista harda tuta rida. Well, let's begin ta. Question ta. Kontailta. Tanuki.
What? Tanuki? I get it. This is written in Tanukis. Alright, let's try reading without the tas. Hello, Oda Sensei. This is hard to read? Well, let's begin the question corner. How's that? Anyway, it's already begun.
Which is faster? Captain Kuro's cat out the bag attack or CP9 shave? Please tell me. Nikuo, aka Meat King.
Hey, you pronounced that right. Yes, I've received many questions about Captain Kuro's cat out of the bag attack I've seen in Volume 5. Was quite frightening. Speed-wise, they're about the same. However, when Captain Kuro uses his technique, he's so fast he can't see who he's attacking. So that is his weakness. However, CP9 can control their speed and remain aware of their surroundings. For that reason, if they were in battle, CP9 would win hands down.
Hello, Oda-sensei. If I'm 38, you said that when answers don't come to you during a test, you write the word instrumental. So I really tried it, but when I got my test back, the answers were marked wrong. Why were they marked wrong? Please tell me, Oda-sensei. Katsufumi 4.
The test results are not the point. The courage of doing it of doing it is its own reward.
And what's its own reward? Continue this amazing manga. Especially in
Chapter 402, Handcuffs number 2.
Miss Golden Week's Plan. A Baroque Reunion, Volume 33. 6 prisoners plus dog make their escape. And sure enough, it's an explosion at a marine prison compound. And not really much else to say about that, so take it away, John.
All right, so it's we're going back to the indoor garden where now we have to fight a giraffe. Tower of Law, Wolf's Room, Zoro and Sniper King versus Kaku and Jabra. Ox fruit giraffe model. Man, I feel for you. You're stuck with your whole life being a giraffe man. What's so bad about giraffes? I told you, I like this. A pigeon guy changed into a leopard. To think there were 2 more of them with the power to change the animals. Is everyone in CP9 like this? And Zoan powers, a wolf man and a giraffe man. I've run into 2 real weirdos. But thank goodness Zoro fell through along with them. It's 2 against 2, but I think I can let Zoro take care of them. Huh? And he turns behind him and he sees a pair of handcuffs. What are those weird looking handcuffs? And then Zoro begins to draw his sword. Hey, giraffe, how long are you going to stand there talking? I told you I don't have time. If you're fine with being a giraffe, so am I. I'll cut you down as you are. You fool! Don't underestimate the immense power of the giraffe! Transform man-beast form!
Holy lordy! Oh my god! Behold, I am reborn with unthinkable power! And he says, now has a really tall neck and a square giraffe nose. Oh my god. Super lame. What did it just say? Yeah! Yeah. Well, why did I say something so stupid? It's bad. The shock made me blow it out. Stay focused. My shoulder grow dull. Yeah! How long do you plan to stand there and laugh, Jabra? It's interesting how some parts of him are still square. And the handcuffs go flying and... What? What the handcuffs? And one hit attaches to So's wrist. Oh no, I'm sorry, So. Hey, what the heck are you doing? Those probably the handcuffs made of sea prism stone. Both of our foes have devil fruit power, so I figured the handcuffs will make them weaker. Then why do you put them on me, you idiot? Well, the giraffe's face looks so funny, I screwed up my aim. Curse you. All of you.
And then he starts swinging his long neck in a circle. Tempest kick. What's he gonna do? Sky Slicer. Oh, not good. Usopp duck. Whoa! And then the wind dissipates as Kaku stops spinning. And Zoro and Usopp duck.
Yeah, I actually seen some giraffes just sway a neck around and just whack their opponents with it.
Yeah, those fights are usually neck and neck.
Oh, dear Lord. It's his Reese. The centrifugal force combined with the power in the huge body makes the cutting edge much sharper and go deeper. So he didn't break anything. Look at this ceiling. Huh? Hey, I see the sky. What? No way! And the Tower of Law has been cut in half and sliced apart. Hey, this is dangerous. This and doom. We see Kaku in this giraffe form. How pitiful! Let your emotions take over in battle. Shut up! I love giraffes. Yeah, I get it. Still, if you think that's enough to scare me, and oh no! Uh-oh. Usopp and Sho are handcuffed together. What the hell did you do? It's not my fault!
Yes, it is. This happened because you just came charging at me. That's because you just stood there when you're about to get your head cut off. Oh, never mind. Just get this off me. There's no key. What? Well, what on earth are they doing? As Kaku and Jabra are just staring. They reverted back to their human forms while they're just like staring at them. To put it simply, we're in the same situation as Robin. The key. Someone in CP9 has it. We just have to beat them to get it. That's ridiculous. How can we fight like this? Our prey have become connected. All right, Jabra, leave those two to me. You step back. Are you trying to take away my prey? Then what? You want to join forces to fight them together? I'd rather die. I feel the same way. Hey, you two, what's the number on that handcuff? And they ask Zoro and Usopp. Number? All the handcuffs are numbered to match them up with the keys. If our keys match the number on your handcuff, we'll take them off for you right away. Really? The number found it? It's number 2. Now take it off. And then Kaku and Jabra will pick up their keys and look at them.
Nope. Not mine either. Too bad. What the? Get our hopes up like that? You mean one of the other 3 CP9 has a key? Oh well, we have no choice. Whoever kills their target first wins. That's the only way as he turned back into the Beastman forms. This is bad. We gotta do something. I say run. Tower of Law in a chamber. And of its chopper. What? The stairway split in 2. So the shockwave was serious. Is this building stable? Yeah? And he sees Shao Stiperkin, yep. He sees him being chased by Kaku and... Oh, fuck. What was his name, John the Wolfman?
Jabra.
Oh, Chopper! Wait, yeah, this looks like fun. Hey, you idiot, don't you see these handcuffs? Go and find key number 2!
then Chopper starts running with Zoro and Usopp. Number two. So the keys and handcuffs have numbers. Huh? If that's the situation, I'll fight these guys for you. Don't be stupid. There's two of them. If something happens to you, we'll be helpless. When I'm getting killed with those cuffs on. We're counting on you. Your only hope. Hope? Oh, you shouldn't say things like that. Find Sanji, Nami, or Frankie. If one of them gets the key for number 2, bring it over here right away. We're counting on you. Sanji will probably be the first one to get a key. I'll look for Sanji. I'll do my best. I'm their only hope after all. And then back at the bottom of the Tower of Law, Luffy sitting at the coast of the water. I was totally expecting a bridge over here. What is this? Look at those awesome waves. I can see the gates of justice, but can a regular boat get across? Yeah, and he's staring at a large river with 2 whirlpools on either side. I have no time. I have to do something. I wonder if Robin's already there.
And it's Nami, Shield Leopard, Isolate Coda. Nami versus Kumadori. Yeah! Now thou art mine. And it's Kumadori using his hair to entangle Nami. Oh, let me go! Abandon all hope of escaping. Now thou diest. What? And oh, what's this? This seems like Nami barely manages to escape as her jacket gets hit by a spear.
Man, I like that jacket.
He's so strong. Halfway in front of the pantry, Frankie versus Fukuro. Frankie boxing as he lands blows on Fukuro, but iron body. Oh yeah, safe. As Kokoro manages to barely dodge the last blow. How can you punch so hard? You're no ordinary human. No matter how much you try to turn your body into iron, my fist is real iron. Oh yeah.
And then Khalifa's room, Sanji versus Khalifa. This is going about as well as you think it is. Oh, wait a second. This is no time to be drinking tea. As Sanji falls out of the chair as he's having tea with Khalifa. Witchcraft! I've been under a spell. I was almost swallowed up by the trap of love. That was a close call. You've already had 3 cups. Oh, shut up, you witch! I won't fall for your tricks anymore. I haven't forgotten how CP9 humiliated poor Robert on the sea train. Hand over the key. Too bad you're in such a hurry. Well, then be my guest. Go ahead and take the key. As she puts her cup down. Where is it? Well, why don't you search me and see where I've hidden it? And then he does the loop in the 3rd dive. With pleasure! And then she kicks him. You lack foresight. She kicks him directly into the wall. I'm such a fool. No, you're a simp. There's a difference.
And it's another SBS corner. Okay, I'll be able to this time.
Austen, would you fall for that?
Yeah.
That's why you're not judging him.
Okay. So you be the fan and I'll be able to this time.
Okay. Oda-sensei, please help me. My dad, my kid brother, and I are hooked on Sniper King. No matter where or when, we start singing on Sniper Island. You know what this is? Yep, it's the we'll die without Sniper King disease. Please tell us what to do. Snipe Mega King.
I see. All right. Sniper King, solve this for them. You seem to be troubled. You'll die without me, you say? Never fear, I'm not going anywhere after all. As I always say, Sniper Island is in your heart. Okay, that's enough. On to the next question. What do you mean that's enough? Okay.
I have a question, Oda-sensei. The waitress Catherine, who turned down Jabra in Volume 40, page 36, Chapter 379, power level. What type of guys does she like, or does she already have a boyfriend? I can't sleep at night when I think about this. Recycle Shogun. And it's a picture of Catherine. The 4th Catherine that did not make it into the game Catherine.
It seems Catherine, the idol of any sloppy, has an unrequited love. This is what she said when she turned down Jabra. I'm sorry. I love Lucci. After all, a man's face is everything. Countless men have suffered an honorable defeat by Gatherin's pure love. Hang in there, Jabra.
Jabra, but 2004 Cucky Ducky nominee if we did the podcast that early. But you know what it's time for? It's time to start Chapter 403, Mr. Chivalry.
Miss Goldenweek's plan, a Baroque reunion volume 34, declined the escape, just not in the mood. And sure enough, so Crocodile is just chilling and lighting a cigar, and it seems like he's declining the escape since he's just not in the mood.
But it looks like he set off the explosion at least because he has a lighter.
Mm-hmm. True.
And Mr. One stands by him because honestly, he's loyal to him. As for everybody else, we'll find out where they went next time. All right, it is your turn to do the first two pages.
Khalifa's room, Sanji versus Khalifa. And, yep, we cut back to right after where we ended in the last chapter. Even as we speak, Nico Robin is getting closer to the gates of justice. Although in her case, closer to hell is perhaps a better way of putting it. I know that Robin's life is on the line. I won't go easy on anyone who gets in my way, even if they're a woman. So give me the key before you get hurt. You won't be getting the key by threatening me in that loud tone of voice. And you don't need to think of me as a woman. The world we live in is not so gentle. I've been ordered to take your life, and that's what I'll do. Well, you can have it. What I want is a key to unlock Robin's handcuffs. I guess that tea time is over. Shave, and she goes in for a kick, but Sanji blocks her with his own kick.
And then, yep. Well, I can't deny that you have superhuman powers as they start trading kicks. But Sanji goes to kick Khalifa in the face, but hesitates, leaving himself wide open. One direct hit. And then Khalifa takes advantage of the opening, kicks him in the balls. And he falls over like anybody would.
Sanji's meaning to fetch.
Now that's a direct hit. You little piece of crap! And then Khalifa does the moonwalk as they start dodging kicks from each other.
And she rolls onto a bit and on the floor, barely managing to dodge Sanji's kick.
Sanji was going to kick her, but he stopped himself.
So fast. I just brought you down. You lose. Hand over the finger pistol. He stabbed out Sanji with her own finger. Tempest kick. As he kicks Sanji again. For a pirate, you sure are a softy. You shut up! Give me the key! He goes in for another kick, but Khalifa dodges again. I've had enough of your empty threats as she grabs out his taut necktie. Let's try something different. If you can't resist this move, you die. Turn the page.
And now we return to Nami versus Komodori on the first floor in the receiving area. He's not coming after me. Oh, thank goodness. But little does she know, Komodori is doing an incantation prayer right behind her. Thank goodness. If he caught me, I'd be dead by now. Gotta get out of here. Life return! As he uses his hair to grab her again. Huh? And now let us continue. Oh no! Go! I shall spear thee to death, yo-yo! I shall choke thee to death, yo-yo! I can't breathe. A life blown by the cold wintry wind shall die a peaceful death to await the sprouting of spring. By letting her bloom bright red just this once, I show my compassion. When you go to that world, give my late mother a message. Tell her that I'm well, and my killer's instinct is strong, and now diest. Die! No! Song of spring feeling. Cloven, as a familiar face appears. Page.
nose! As he hits Kumadori with his hoof. And he knocks him out and manages to free Nami. Nami, are you alright? Chopper, thank you. You saved me. What's with this guy? Does he have a special power? I don't know. He can move his hair like octopus tentacles, and there's no way to handle them. Never mind that. Now's a chance, Chopper. Let's get out of here. What? But we had to beat him to get the key. Oh, you mean this key? What? And key number 3 looks like.
But then we need number 2 for Zoro and Usopp.
I was able to pocket his key without him noticing, but I couldn't get away. Do you know how the others are doing? Say, what number key is that? Number 3. No good. What's with the number?
Turn the page, and then as they're running, a big explosion appears next to them. Something fell from above. Huh? A doll? And it's Sanji, but he looks very porcelain and smooth. No, it's Sanji, but what happened to him? He looks like a glass doll. His whole body's shining. He's badly hurt. Sanji, what happened? Are you all right, Sanji? So CP9 has members with these special kind of abilities. I can't believe that they beat Sanji. Ugh. That's Sanji. I'm sorry. I lost. I couldn't get the key. And then Nami looks up and she sees Khalifa. Wait, Sanji, I'll do some first aid on you. Sanji, you really couldn't beat them? Did you fight all out?
Your opponent was that woman, right? Your shotgun woman. Sorry about the key. I didn't ask you about the key. I'm saving your chivalry. I'm saying your chivalry almost cost you your life. Are you still going to adhere to that? If you get beaten up like this, what if you die? I don't want to just die. I don't kick woman is all. That was drummed into me as a kid. That's why. Even if it kills me, I won't kick a woman. You idiot. You're such an idiot. He whacked him with the baton. Nami, what are you doing? And let's see, it's still me, right?
Yeah.
If one of me is also against his chivalry, then at least give up that part. There's no chivalry in dying a senseless death. As for that woman, I'll take care of her, and I won't show any mercy. But you know, that chivalry of yours, I'm pretty impressed. In love? Oh, Nami, at least you confess your true feelings for me. She didn't say that.
And she bonks him with his antler.
Yeah. It's my turn, and I won't go easy on you. Neither will I. It seems we'll get along just fine.
And then, we totally forgot Kumadori's still around. Yo, halt, haste not from my challenge, as if I would let thee escape. It's the Octopus Man. You take the woman. I'll handle this guy. Okay, Cloven, cross, as he hits him with another a hoof attack. And then we cut to the water where we hear gurgling because a certain idiot thought he could swim.
Oh, damn it, Luffy.
And luckily, there are two bystanders who could see it. Hey, Mr. Pirate, what are you doing? And we a hard cut to Chimney and Gombe. They've dragged him out. There's no way we can cross the sea like that in a boat. Are you crazy? As they step on his belly and get him to unwaterlog him. But Robin's been taken to that gate. If I don't hurry, I won't be able to save her. Calm down. Meow. We came here to show you how to get there.
In underwater passage, I say, hey, Rust on the stairs. Yes, earlier one of the guys with Lucci went down laughing really loud, so we followed him. The guy with Lucci... That's what they refer to as spammed in. Now they can't come after us. Lucy and the black-haired lady went with him too.
I also think it's very funny that him laughing loudly about how he won is how they were able to find him.
So this is it. These doors made of pretty tough steel, as she pounds on the door. The guy with Lucy was poking around here, so I'm sure this is the keyhole. but we don't have a key. Meow. Stand back, you guys. If this is the way to the gates of justice, huh? What are you gonna do? Kill 3. Whoa! Kabam! And so enough.
Door's open.
Oh, it's open. He did it. All right. He's been Tamagotchi life.
Yeah, he's like a Tomodachi Life character now.
All right. I'm going. How can you turn into a little kid? Meow. And
he's just a little kid.
Yeah, I think he might even be shorter than her now.
Yeah, he's smaller than the rabbit, I think, too. What in the hell is that all about? You'll have to find out next chapter. But first, there's an SDS corner with a single question about Austen's favorite character in One Piece, Wanze. Who wants to be Oda this time?
I'll be Oda this time. Let's start right away with something new. This time I'll show you some rough sketches I found with sort of development of Wanze's face. Take a look. And sure enough, he's having part of Wanze in the one we know. First Wanze was a woman?
I like that design better, and I'm sure you do too.
He had her as a woman. Why? Then a man. Then he started to look strange. Yep. He has a square. Yeah, it's with the ponytail.
He looks like a thumb in that third one.
Yeah, and white cabbage. What does he mean? And yeah, he has like cabbage hair and. Whoa, strange face. He
still looks kind of normal in that second to last one.
Almost looks like a Simpsons Joker bite sort of thing.
Yeah.
And finally, the final person that wants it, we all know and loathe. Hopefully, we won't see him ever again in
Chapter 404, Frankie versus Fukuro.
Miss Golden Week's plan, a Baroque reunion, volume 35. Color Trap. Rainbow Color Dreams, the ideal transformation. And so enough, Miss Golden Week is using a paint to make a rainbow in the sky.
And so escaping with her is Mr. Four, Miss Doublefinger, Miss Merry Christmas, and Lasso, the gun that turned into a dog. Yes, I'm going to remind you of that every time.
I can't believe it's your turn.
We're going to see that monstrosity in season 3 of the live action. All right, yeah, it's my turn. Tower of Law basement underwater passage. You know, that door that Luffy just broke open. He sure is an interesting fellow. Meow meow, as Chimmy and Ganbei watch Luffy. And Luffy, still in tiny Scrimblow form, is running. But he unscrimblows. Yes, I'm coining that term. Oh, I'm back. All right, wait for me, Robert. I'll beat that pigeon guy for sure. And then further into the tunnel. It's Spondum, Robert, and Lucci just walking. Just now, there was a really loud sound. Was it my imagination? No, it couldn't be. Perhaps one of the pirates blew open the doors. Huh? That's ridiculous! Those solid steel doors? Besides, there's no way they could even find him. No, they could have. The child and her pet were following us. Oh, wait, that's Lucci. No, they could have. The child and her pet were following us. Huh? Well, if you knew, why didn't you get rid of them? You didn't give me the order. What, you moron? You shouldn't be able to make a decision like that without my telling you. Does that mean someone is coming after us?
Pantry front passage. Frankie versus Fukuro. You're pretty good at running away, as Fukuro is just on top of the ceiling.
He's doing the Patrick on the ceiling meme.
Yeah.
The punches you're proud of. You expect me to just take it?
Frankie Triangle Jacker! As he shoots his fist up, but Fukuro just immediately dodges as he goes super fast. He dodges it! Something...
No, Austen, he didn't shoot his fists up. Okay, so since it's black and white, it's hard to see. He threw his sideburns like shuriken.
Oh!
Look at the panels. Look at the panels again. You'll see. Like when he says he dodged it, they grew back.
Oh yeah.
He doesn't use that move often, so I forgot about it myself.
And shut up.
Your sideburns are nothing, Chapapa!
Yeah, that's like you said, Frank uses his forearm to block his punch and grabs out his zipper mouth. Yeah! Shaban! As he tosses his fukuru.
Turn the page. And then Frankie gets his arm cannon ready. Weapons left as he opens fire on him. I'm running out of cola. I have to get to the pantry. And then Fukuro shaves right in front of him. Not so fast! Darn, he dodged it. Why? You first-class coward. Chapa! What did you say? You! Now you're going to make me mad. Just try and counter my lethal fist. My super heavy punch thrown with the speed of the finger pistol technique. And he's goes to punch Frankie in the neck. Solid beast! And he punches him like right on the side of the neck. Ugh. What a gentle little punch. Strong.
Hammer!
I am Buddy!
Huh? Fukuro just tanks it.
Your punch is an amateur punch. Solid beast!
He punches Frankie right back. But he's just saying, yours is a whipping punch.
Nope.
You notice his Papadore's going down?
Oh, boy. Oh, yeah.
Nope. Yours is an old man punch.
Then yours is a baby punch.
Yours is a pansy's punch.
Panties? No one calls me panties.
That's what you are. Panties, panties, panties.
As they both punch each other. Oh, my God.
Yeah, those insults don't make any sense anymore.
No.
And it's like they're just going back and forth as they crash through the wall and they land in the Tower of Law kitchen. Get off me, you twerp! Shut up, Toadmouth! Right, I'm in the pantry as he's holding on to Furko to stop him from punching. There it is! A ridiculously huge fridge! But we cut to Frankie. No, not Frankie. Commodore fighting Chopper. Yo! Ah! And Chopper is sent flying into the kitchen as Frankie sees it. Darn it, I used the rumble ball too soon. The 3 minutes are already over. It's him, the transforming gorilla.
Be gone with the potus existence. Death blow, yoy! Wow, yoy? As he uses the fridge to block. Why you? All right. It has a lock.
He locks him in the fridge.
Yeah.
Chapa! Kumadori!
I did it. I locked him up. Hey, hold it, gorilla. I need to get in that fridge. It's a hoodlum. It's one of those CB9 guys. Nice. Oh, no, I'm Frankie. I'm on your side, gorilla. Who you calling gorilla? Now you react? Listen, like Luffy, I haven't forgiven you yet because of you. Usopp has left us. Can't you tell he's still with you? Who cares about that? We need to save Nico Robin, remember? I want to save her. Chopper starts crying. Get 3 bottles of cola for that fridge and give them to me. Then I can power up and I'll take care of these guys in an instant and get the keys. Who gets drunk if I'm drinking cola? I do now. Shut up.
How long are you going to argue? Taking tea time in the midst of battle? That's...
Oh, wait. Is that still,
That's Fukuro, because Commodori's in the fridge.
Right.
That's rude, Solid Beast Supreme Technique.
As a bunch of fists start appearing.
Owl strike! As he, rains punches from all sides. Cha-pa-pa-pa-pa! Beans left as he shoots some bullets from his wrist, but because he's losing fuel, they just kind of fall on the ground. What was that supposed to be? As he punches him into the pavement. Oh no, this is bad. He's right. We got to fight together. If I open the fridge for just 1 second, then close it, he can come out. The door is open. And he slams it. Got it. Frankie! And he tosses him some drinks. Thanks, I owe you. And he opens his fridge and puts them in. Refreshed. And Frankie's pompadour is not a pompadour. It looks like an onion. What the? Fresh and delicious vegetable punch! And he throws a really weak punch at Fukuro. And then Fukuro hits with a single solid beast, and he launches him into the into the wall.
That was vegetable juice! Who wants this healthy crap? What, you thirsty? Who cares about health? Cola! Give me cola!
And did you notice he throws it at the wall?
Yeah. Now I remember. Yeah. As he tosses him 2 bottles of cola. That's more like it. As he puts them in his stomach. Oh yeah, I feel great. And what the
his pompadour is now a pitchfork because I think he. What did he give him? He gave him something. Well, I'll tell you, he didn't give him something that was cola. He gave him something else.
No, well, field work is just about done. Don't get so upset. Let's just fight. And so sitting now down. Sit down, have a nice cup of tea. Is he gonna make my straw? Are you an idiot? He throws the tea back at him. Oh my god, I love this.
So the gag is Frankie needs cola to power, because if you give him anything else, his personality changes.
This guy is fascinating.
Oh man, I like the line in the dub better because Chopper's like, this guy's really funny.
Hey, what the? I wouldn't want to happen if I gave him something else to drink. Look off your face. This is your last chance, dear. You sure it's not all psychosomatic? Only cola will do. This is cola, really and truly. He tossed him 3 bottles. Thanks.
I don't know what you're playing, but I won't let you do it. Yippee kick!
He kicks at Frankie.
Frankie!
And then a big spread. Lightning strikes outside. Super! Choppa-pow! What? Drinking cola is not going to change anything. Put up your jukes. Choppa, you fool. I'm going to stick your wimpy punches. Strong hammer! As he punches him right in the gut, and it looks like he knocked him out. And sends him flying. Whoa, that's amazing! Sorry about that. You were right. My punches up to now were real wimpy. And I think that was the end of the chapter.
Oh, damn. Oh, I could use a nice refreshing cola right now, especially for the action that's going to go down in...
Chapter 405, Power.
One Piece UK X2 Bokura no Chopper Man?
Yeah.
Oh, this is that Chopper Man thing.
Yeah, this was like a filler thing that they did way back when, and this was the origin. So this is like a what if, or Chopper's a superhero. Nami's like the person in the chair. Usopp is the villain, and his minions are Zoro, Robin, and Sanji. And he has these 2 weirdo like Bulk and Skull kind of guys. You know, or Scratch and Grounder, since you didn't watch Power Rangers. And Luffy is the giant mech. I could not.
Interesting choice to make Luffy a mech.
Yeah, well, because like Usopp's like the villain, and if you're not gonna have Luffy be the hero, make it. Well, like Luffy also admires giant robots, so he's down with that. Mm-hmm. Okay, so it is your turn to do these first 3 pages.
Yeah, we got establishing out the tower. Does curiously in half, with the top half balancing, and Kukuru is knocked the fuck out. Wait, Frankie, I want you to ask him something. What's that? You're saying unless we have the number 2 key, we're in trouble? Yes, that's right. Crap, what idiots. Anyways, I understand the situation now.
No, Fukuro is not down. He's back up. Choppa! He bangs his fist into the ground to help bring himself up. He's getting up! He's really tough! Now I'm really angry. Choppa! Stand there and watch. And Frankie starts to take off his Hawaiian shirt as he reveals 2 cannons in his shoulders. And they start lifting up, makes these robotic noise. Oh! Destroy cannon! Ow! It dislocates my joints, so I don't like this move. Huh? Then stop doing it! Choppa, you fool! I'm a master of the 6 powers! Cannon fire will never reach me! You can run around all you like. You can't escape the Frankie Destroy cannon. That's because it's a tracking cannonball. A tracking cannonball? No way! The missile locks in on the enemy and pursues it? I've never heard of technology like that. What is this guy?
Come back here. You're just gonna chase after him?
It's not tracking. It's only tracking as he's running after him.
Just you wait. Wait a minute. Why am I running? This isn't a real tracking cannonball. As he finishes, why are you? Disappeared somewhere again.
It's useless looking for me.
Where are you?
I am a master of the 6 powers of the shave technique. I am faster than the eye can see, and I attack my prey silently like an owl.
An owl, eh?
My kills are quick and final. My targets never see me until the moment of their death.
Take that! As Chopper manages to punch him. He's shining over here. Looks like you weren't expected that. Oh, God.
Fukuro with like owl face.
Yeah.
You impudent, as Fukuro rolls backwards. I've never been so insulted. I'm a member of CP9. Shave. And he disappears behind. Frankie and Chopper. Iron ball as he does like a spin drill move on Frankie, sending them both flying off the balcony. Watch out! Darn it! Below is the sea, Frankie! And they both land into the waterfall.
Gonna need that one up for the voice I gave Frankie.
And now this is Arthur.
If he screenshots away, it goes straight into the falls, and I can't help him in the water. Frankie, hang in there. And underwater.
Papa, even if I go over the falls, I have a moonwalk technique.
This is bad. I can't stop myself. The code is too strong. I can't hold my breath much longer. I need to go to the surface.
Papa, go over the falls.
And there's a loud clang. Yo-yoy! That voice? Don't tell me he broke the refrigerator door. And there's a lot of munching going on. Yup. I helped myself. He's gotten fat to those fine victuals.
Victuals.
Just how much did you eat of that was in the refrigerator?
And then we go back out to the waterfall area. I don't want to drown in a place like this, huh? Whoa! I'm on the edge of the waterfall. I'm gonna die. I'm falling. Frankie, butterfly, as he does like the butterfly stroke. I have to get to the shore. Cha-pa-pa, I won't let you. Moonwalk, as he flies over towards Frankie. Sod beast, as he punches him in the head and sends him down into the water. Why, that rotten? And Frankie just dives further down into the water. Or no, he dives back up. And weapons. Left paper slime, as he does like a little thing to warp his body to dodge the attacks. Darn it, what the hell is he? Cha-pa-pa. Too bad for you. Oh, this is really bad. I have to get to shore as Frankie inflates his ass. 1.0 cola cannon. Kuja boo! And he propels himself with a giant fart.
Right. That part. Age. As he rockets towards Kukuro.
Papa, Now, do you get it? If you can't beat the 6 powers with strength alone.
A strong hammer!
Paper!
He dodges Frankie's punch. Go with the waterfall! He kicks manages to knock Frankie down. Strong right! And he shoots out his grappling hand move. He grabs onto Kukuro's leg. What? Get over here!
Yes!
Yeah, I love that reference.
Let me go! It's impossible for a one-legged man, the moonwalk, to support 2 people. We'll fall. Yeah, you're right. So before we fall, take me back to the shore. Or do you want to fight me while supporting both our weights? But you can guess how that'll turn out. My life will be in danger too. Our fates are linked. So let's get back to the shore. All right, you're right. Okay, I'll take you back to dry land, cha-pa-pa. But the moment we land, I'm going to end this. Sure, go on believing that. Cha-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. It's more than a belief. I just thought of a way to finish you off in one blow. Oh, really? Well, so did I, Fukuro, baby. And that's the end of the chapter.
Oh, SBS corner and hell of a cliffhanger. Okay.
I'm starting because you had the Wanzai one.
Okay.
All right. You're the questionnaire. I'm asking the questions, Junior Oda. That's right. Don't take the sauce, you idiot. Sunny side up eggs. Need salt faction.
Okay. Let's keep them coming.
Honestly, we've read Readthrough. Hello, Oda Sensei. This is a serious question. One Piece has been running for quite some time, right? Have you thought of bringing it to an end? Personally, I want it to continue forever. One Piece is the best. From Mac.
I answered this question during some interview, but One Piece was originally to be a 5-year story. I've always had the last chapter clear my mind, but it's taken longer than 5 years to build up the storyline. Ha ha ha! And so the pirates have been on a 9-year adventure, and I don't know how much longer it'll take. Hey!
It's 2026. We're only still in the final saga. Hello,
Hey.
Odachi. Last month, I bought the video game One Piece Pirates Carnival, so here's my question.
Hey, Sadet, what's your question?
Oh, that was the Mario Party knockoff that they made. Wow, that shows how old this chapter is. That was a PS2 and GameCube game.
Oh, wow.
In Question Corner, Volume 41, you talked about Wanzai's goggles, remember? Actually, you tear up when chopping onions because of an ingredient that goes up your nose. So wearing goggles has no effect. So please tell Wanzai when you chop onions, stuff your goggles in your nostrils. Home Ec Year 1 student.
Damn it. I see, so that's it. He's messed up! That's crazy, Wanzai. Point taken. Thank you.
Oh, man. We're just showing all the love to Wanzai.
Oh, God.
So, all right. So that was the end of our round of chapters for this episode. So, Austin, I gotta get your take on everything you read so far.
Okay, so far, I'm loving the fights, and I am loving the comedy in this one from Kaku's fucking giraffe transformation, and the Luffy becoming all Scrimbler after Gear 3, and that bit with the Frankie trying different drinks.
His personality changes if you don't give him cola. Like he turns into a pansy if you give him V8. If you give him, I think it was like green tea, he just turns into a farmer. What else could he possibly do if you give him something that's not cola?
Wonder what happens if you give him booze. I
don't think that's been done yet. Not even in filler. I don't think it's been done. So I'm curious. Maybe someone in SBS asked him. Well, but yeah, I think this is a solid set of chapters still. It's a perfect blend of comedy with high octane action. I can imagine there are some people that aren't too thrilled with Sanji's whole shift. It's like, I won't kick a woman thing, but
Cosmic Kiryu does the exact same thing.
Yeah, but he's not. But Cosmic Kiryu is not a fucking pervert, is the thing.
True.
Like that's the Sanji's chivalry would be one thing, but he also is like a massive pervert so it really doesn't make any sense. That's what the criticisms everyone has about Sanji's character, which is why I personally prefer his live action interpretation, where they rid the pervert aspect out of him while they keep everything else. But that's a discussion for another time. Well, and actually that other time was the live action review that we just mentioned. So if you haven't listened to that yet and want to hear our more in-depth thoughts about that, go listen to that. And that's going to do it for this episode. So thank you guys again so much for listening. If you want to hear more from us outside this podcast, this is being hosted on Super Bonus Run on YouTube, where we have Let's Plays and podcasts that you can enjoy. I think we have more than 3,000 videos counting this one on the channel now. So don't say that we don't have enough for you guys to watch, because holy shit. We've been at this for 9 years and there's 3,000 episodes or 3,000 videos in total. And also, I'm pretty much everywhere on social media, this MoogieWarJam, but I'm primarily on Blue Sky and Discord. Austin, what about you?
Let's see. Well, not only am I a co-host on Super Bonus Round on the Let's Play channel founded by John here, but I'm also a co-host on What the F Was That, a podcast I co-founded with our dear friend Root Beer Goddess, where we review weird and obscure media, and Rudy has been featured on this channel in several playthroughs and episodes of BDF itself, as well as our annual podcast, Super Words Round,
which just finished airing in its entirety this year. Oh, man.
God damn, it's felt like forever.
How do you think the guy who had to edit it months after it was done felt?
Fair point.
That's why I had all that burnout and why these episodes came out slower. But yeah, so I'm going to make it a point to like just work on this like during the holiday season as it goes along, because it messes me up during the year. Yes. And also, actually, I think that was all the plugs. So thank you guys again so much for listening. Oh, no, there was one last plug. If you want to support the podcast, check us out on patreon.com/SuperBarsRound. And if you, for just $3 a month, you get access to all of our commentary tracks. We have commentary tracks for all of the original 7 movies before they got localized, all of the television specials, as well as, you know, when we eventually get to the other movies. And access to the episodes 1 week before they go out to the public. Those commentary tracks are exclusive, while the reviews themselves are free, so don't worry. Until then, I've been John Mugiwara Jam.
I've been Chad Peanut.
And join us next time for episode 91 of the podcast, where we're going to cover 406 to 410. Until then, remember, when binging the devil's fruit, don't go raiding the fridge and eat it all in one sitting. What? That's not healthy. Have a good one, y'all. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Can you imagine when live action gets to Water 7? Live action Wanze?
No.
Thanks for binging the devil's fruit with us today. If you'd like to support the podcast for just $3 a month, you can go to our Patreon at patreon.com/SuperBonusRound. This gets you exclusive access to episodes 1 week before they go out to the public, and also exclusive access to the commentary tracks for our movies and special reviews. The reviews themselves will always be free to everybody, but the commentary tracks are exclusive. Again, that's patreon.com/SuperBonusRound. Thank you for your support.